I don't think anyone's sitting there. I was just told these three seats are the only ones that are sitting, and these two. You saw me going around doing my job, and then you guys already worked my job, so. Yeah, but in like 3 hours.
Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Rosemary and Philip. Rosemary and Philip will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also by celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous. Rosemary and Philip are so excited and grateful that the most important people in their lives have made the trip to Twin Lakes, one of their favorite places here in Colorado. The couple have spent years getting to know each other, and today we will bear witness to the next chapter in their lives together.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres.
Extract from Captain Corelli's mandolin, Louis de Bernier. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your root was so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of promises of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
Every great move forward in your life begins with a leap of faith, a step into the unknown. Just a few months after these two started dating, they took their first leap, setting off for a 2.5-week trip around Europe. Rosie and Philip bonded over a shared passion for travel, exploration, and high-quality beers. It was on that trip that Philip realized that Rose was the one for him. When the pandemic hit and adversity struck, they stepped out again into the unknown. Rosie and Philip hit the road with Otis, who looks absolutely dapper today, Wiley, and their teardrop camper. They explored the country and spent their evenings cooking delicious meals together, fishing in the lakes nestled near their campsites, just like yesterday, and listening to Fleetwood Mac in the woods. Together, they found joy in challenging times. They have learned the value of give and take when it comes to supporting each other's passions. Whether that means Rosie traveling out of state to see yet another jam band, or Philip striking his best warrior pose in a virtual yoga class while the two were quarantined together for months on end. And though they may not agree on the virtues of pistachio ice cream, I'm with you on this one, Philip. It is delicious. They both agree on how much they care for one another. Together, they can take on anything, big or small, leaning into each other for support to find the strengths within themselves. Today, we celebrate the beginning of a new chapter of their lives. There are many more adventures, and probably even more burners for these two. But today we stand witness for Rosemary and Philip committing their lives to one another, taking their next step into the unknown. So Rosie and Philip, at this time, please turn to each other and share the vows you've written. We'll Let's start with you, Rose.
Philip, you are the love of my life, and I'm proud to marry you. You brought such happiness to my life. Thank you for loving me as I am. I promise to walk by your side and love you and help you and encourage you in all that you do. I promise to be your partner in all things, to help shoulder life's challenges, and be your companion in life's joys. I choose you to be my husband today and forevermore.
All right. Rosemary Bernice Sullivan. I knew that I would love you forever, ever since you said you would go to Europe with me. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, I dare to do better. I look forward with great joy to spend the rest of my life with you, caring for you, nurturing you, being there for all life has in store for us. I promise not to stop believing if you promise to be my brown-eyed girl. I love you so much.
Now for the declaration of intent. Do you, Rosemary, take Philip to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, for richer or poorer, as long as you both shall live? Do you, Philip, take Rosemary to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And now the ring bearer. A ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it represents your union. It is a symbol of infinity and of your infinite love. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you now feel for each other. Rosemary, place the ring on Philip's finger and repeat after me. Philip, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Philip, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
With the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always and forever.
The pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always and forever.
And now, Philip, place the ring on Rosemary's finger and repeat after me. Rosemary, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Rosemary, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
With the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always and forever.
The pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always forever.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. You are now married, and you may kiss the bride.
Slow.